Good afternoon, St. Louis to Montfort Catholic School community. This is Mr. Stewart speaking, your principal. Hey, I want to share some information with you about some things going on here at school and some general information as well. First of all, you'll be happy to know our masses have begun at school. This week, we're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday Mass. Next week, due to our priest schedule, they need a day off, we're going to change to Tuesday, Thursday, Friday Mass. So Tuesday Mass will be K through 2, Thursday Mass 3 through 5, Friday Mass 6 through 8, and we'll keep it like that for a while. But we're happy to be back in Mass together, and I know our priests are happy to see us in Mass. Also, I wanted you to know that our preschool, our brand new preschool, got a great blessing today by Father Han. He blessed all the rooms and all the children and teachers, and so we have that posted on social media. I hope you'll look it up. Many of you have let us know that you're willing to help, which we appreciate very much. You're always willing to help. That's one of the great things about this community, is how helpful you are. And in this time, sometimes it's hard to know what you can do to help, but we have something in the newsletter today that I would like for you to read. There are ways and things that you can buy us that will help. So we have a list of items that we need that we're going through quickly each day to keep us clean and keep us safe, and other items like that. If you look at that listing and you see something on there that you think you can purchase and bring it to the office, I will distribute it as needed, and I'm sure we're going to need some stuff. So read the newsletter today, you'll know what those items are. Also, I wanted you to know that the Indiana State Department of Health has come out with some changes that you need to be aware of. Those changes are spelled out very specifically in the newsletter, but I want to give you the highlights of a couple of changes so we're all on the same page, but please read it more thoroughly in the newsletter. But they did change the symptoms of COVID. So you can read all the symptoms, they're all listed there, but they took off of the symptoms of COVID, muscle or body aches or fatigue. That's no longer counted as a symptom of COVID. They also took off congestion or runny noses. It's important for us to know that. Also, they updated the return to school requirements. So the return to school requirements, if you are sick in some way or have symptoms, have changed. You need to understand that. It's clearly written in our newsletter today, so please look at it. But here's the gist. If a child is sent home, now this is a kind of a tough one. If a child is sent home from school with COVID symptoms, then his or her siblings may be sent home as well, even if they don't have symptoms. That's a tough one, but here's a good one, I think, a helpful one anyway for school. If the student has a negative COVID test, then they can return to school without a doctor's note. So some of the doctors were a little bit hesitant to write notes. So now you don't have to have a doctor's note. All you have to have is a negative test and the paperwork that shows it was a negative test, and you can come right back to school. So that's good news. More information is right here in the newsletter that you're going to read today. I also want to share with you what I think my attitude is with regard to being in school, and I think many of your attitudes are the same, but we are so happy to be in school. I cannot even begin to tell you how wonderful it is to be here with the children. Because of that, as the principal of the school, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to stay in school. So if that means wearing a mask all day, every day, I'm happy to do it, happy to do it. If that means I'm in the cafeteria wiping down tables every day, I'm happy to do it. If that means I'm in the church wiping off seats when we leave there, I'm happy to do that. I will do whatever it takes to keep this place clean, to keep us safe, to keep us in school. I know that's your attitude as well, that we will do whatever it takes. I know that we can only do so much here at school. Me wiping down tables, me doing the things that I should do as a principal, I can only do so much. It's at home. So as a parent, I'm a parent of children in this school. As a parent, I'm willing to do anything it takes also to keep the children in school. That's how important it is to me to get a Catholic religious education for my children in this school. And I'll do whatever it takes. So that means if there's a big party that my kids want to go to, I might tell them, no, it's not time to do that right now. I'm going to have to make choices as a parent to keep my children safe. I don't want to be the parent that has the party that causes the school to close down because 30 kids got sick after they went to the party. That's not the parent that I want to be. I know you don't either. So let's work together. Let's make good decisions, and let's just do whatever it takes to come to school. It's such a wonderful feeling to be here, to see the kids learning and enjoying each other and enjoying the teachers, it's worth a little bit of sacrifice on our parts of our normal routines and all the fun we might have in order to keep us in school. I know you feel the same way too, but I just wanted you to know that we're bending over backwards to make things work here at school to keep us safe. So far, it's working. I hope it keeps working. I hope you'll keep helping us do that. God bless you, and thank you so much for everything you're doing. We appreciate it so much.